Welcome back to the Crust. I do feel, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, that I'm kind of done with the bus stuff for now. But I am actually quite happy with how this turned out. I mean, it's taking way too much space compared to how it could be, but it really does help me visualize things, and I hope that it helps you guys as well. In terms of visualization, and I do intend to have more of these. Now, there was a comment that was interesting, and I'm going to respond to that comment as well. Something about, because I think I said something about having dedicated multi-regolith refineries to the specific oxides. And the comment was something about that the refinery would fill up on the oxides. What I meant by that was, say I have these 6 here. It would be a bad example, but say these two, everything would be as it is now. But these 2 refineries would be, for instance, dedicated to regolith that is primarily high in iron oxide on this richness. And then these 2, for instance, would be dedicated to silicon-rich regolith, and then this one for titanium-rich, and this one for aluminium-rich. That was basically what I meant by that. Not that I would have... it would still need a bus like this, but you would get more iron oxide out from these 2, more silicon oxide out from these 2, and so forth. But that was what I meant by that, and I'm not sure if that it would be a better way of setting this up, instead of having to deal with the randomness that it is now. But then again, for most of the refineries, well, not the first ones, it is ish even in terms of it's not too far from one another. So I think this one might be the worst one at 15% titanium and 25% slag. Yeah, these 2 are the worst ones, which kind of makes sense because they got the regolith ore in first. So I disconnected the belts here and emptied this container with a belt and sent that down there. Don't exactly remember why I did that, but I'm sure I had my reasons for doing it, so we'll get around to that. I also added more CPU and built, or I'm in the process of building more bedrooms, or rather more beds, so 2 new bedrooms with 2 beds in each, and also these refrigerators, as I noticed that I actually had organics produced in these, or rather in some of these hydroponics farms. Now, nothing will happen in here as long as they are building, but we'll get around to that as well. I thought the game crashed there. There is one thing that I want to do, and that is to remove parts of the belts here. Yes, this is going to look messy for a little while, but that's fine. Let's pick up the stuff on the ground. Some of you might have an idea of what I intend to do here. The bots are busy with this currently though, so... Let's see... anything else I need to have a look at? Did some scanning, not with this one though. But I did find some stuff out there. Let's see if we can find a bit more. I've apparently scanned that area. A bit more here. Basically though, what I'm thinking at the stage that I'm not at now is that I have ample... Oh, there's titanium there. Ample nodes around anyway, so I'm thinking that maybe it's just as well to not scan. And just dig out, because I've dug out quite a bit of area, and then scan the nodes as we find them, instead of just scanning blindly. What am I digging out currently though? Ah yes, all of this over here. And then I intend to dig out this as well, which will reach the end of the map. Aluminium. We don't have a container for aluminium. We need to take a contract for aluminium so we can get rid of some of it. That's pitifully low. No. Don't have any of those, so doesn't help much. This one looks interesting. Yeah, let's do that one. We'll need the largest cargo pod for that. And send. I might have added these two between episodes 2 and that one. Not sure. Can't remember. What's the price of robots currently? The last time I checked it was at 61,000. Ooh, 39,000. That's an immediate buy. And yeah, I also changed these, I think, between episodes. Instead of having one in front, I have two on each side now. Haven't really prioritized research, but I do have an idle rover. And I do believe there was a blip nearby. Yes. Move there. Cargo truck is idle as well. Is there anything we can pick up on the on need stuff? Here we need 2 robots to pick up 70 organics. I don't think that's... We definitely do not need to pick up any aluminium. Down here we can pick up medicines and titanium plates. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Now I want to build a large storage. Ah, crap. There's not enough room. I was certain there was going to be enough room for that. How do I do that then? I mean, I could do the storages down here. Like on the core. Yeah, I'll have to do it like that. I need to remove those parts, those parts, those parts. And now this power line is going to be an issue. Do I have power coming down there from another source? Yes, I do. Prioritize the tearing down of that thing. And then storage, large storage. We're going to build one there. We're going to build one there. We're going to build one there. And then finally we need to build one there, but the power thing has to go away first. Why aren't you building? It's very dark. This one is for aluminium. This one is for silicon. This one is for titanium. And the last one will be for steel. Did the drone costs stay low? Yes, they did. So let's buy 2 more. How much money do we have left? 304. Yeah, we can buy even 2 more. Now what I think I want to do is snip off the belt here and here. There's no way I'm going to be able to prioritize that, so that's just going to have to be as it is. I also want to snip off that. Having 2 large containers will be enough. It's 300,000. Good. Is drones still cheap? 42,000. Let's buy 4 more. Steel. Can we do a high priority here, please? I need to dig out a bit of space here quickly, so please go and mine out this for me. Yeah, I also need to do these belts over here. But how? I had a thought of something when I did this, but I don't remember what it was. So what I'm going to do for now is just use Mark IV conveyor belts and hook these 2 up to the bucket. It would be rather annoying if we ran out of oxides. Nope. You're not supposed to be there. I still have room for 2 of these? Not really. But I kind of want to have a buffer behind the actual production line thing. And these might also move in the future. We'll see. Okay, let's have a look at the available contracts again. That's on the moon, so I'm not doing that one. Don't really want to send off titanium. This one looks interesting. No, not really, actually. Yeah, let's take this one. It's not that much, but it's something. Back to contracts available. And also this one. These need to be set to allow bringing resources. Now, Mark IV belt. This is going to be expensive, but doesn't really matter because we're going to regain the costs when I tear down the belt again. $360,000. Yeah, that's expensive indeed. Not something I would have done if I didn't have the 100% payback from tearing down belts again. Okay, so that's 50,000 credits. Doing okay in here, so that's good. Should upgrade this to level 2. This one is level 2, this one is level 2, good. Oh, as usual, I forgot the rover. Private lab, investigate. Apparently the contracts on the moon replenished or refreshed. Ooh. Nice. Anything else in the vicinity here? Ah. Okay, let's make our way up towards the call for help. I'll forget the rover as per usual. I'm going to be stuck with this belt for a while, aren't I? Yep. Let's cut off that belt. Contract completed. That's 203,000 and a bit of science, so that's good. Next thing here is aluminium, which would be good to get down there. So that goes into this one. Which means we need to have an underground going from here to there. Also, again, let's chop that bit off. $369,000. Good. Are there any other contracts we want to do? This one doesn't look too bad. Gives us a bit of science. Let's do that one. Why are you stopped? Not enough resources for production. Well, that might be explained by the lack of that. I don't know how that happened, but somehow it did. Almost done with this belt. Ah. Okay, let's go to this call for help and investigate it then. This one needs silicon and rare earth elements, which we make in this. Now, I was thinking that we could build that on the... No, actually, that's not what I want to do. I want to build that somewhere else. We have silicon up here. Yeah, this one needs to be emptied out as well. Let's just... cut off the belt here. Need to wait though, because I don't have the money for a Mark IV belt all the way down there. This contract was primarily for science, so... Ah, there we go. That'll help.
WES-45H station is located in a deep crater, the walls and bottom of which are covered with a thick layer of ice. Due to the slight tilt of the moon's axis, some areas always remain shaded, allowing ice to accumulate despite temperature fluctuations. In the middle of the crater is a small administrative and residential module, where a work shift resides. The station dispatcher contacts the rover as soon as it is detected.
Okay, let's take the call. Director, you copy. WES-45H station dispatcher speaking. Our mining and filtration equipment has broken down and we lack the spare parts and free hands to complete the repairs. Help us fix the equipment to resume water supplies to the nearest outposts. People's lives and health depend on it. What can we do?
Director, I've analyzed the equipment's technical condition on the station. Most ice extractors require major repairs and all filters need to be replaced. We have several ways to solve the problem. We can send spare parts and repair drones, but fixing the center will take considerable time. We can also look for a construction expert. They'll help speed up the process. And of course, we can always leave the technicians to solve the problem without our involvement.
No, I don't think that's an option since we don't have any specialists, so let's send resources and drones for repairs.
Several residential outposts depend on the work of this station. You made a noble decision, Director.
What's this? Alice not being sassy? Maybe she's had her cup of coffee. There we go.
Research complete.
Wasting science points and research complete. Now we have heavy engineering technologies enable the assembly of large-sized machinery such as the mobile drilling rig and ice harvester. We can now make a large vehicle assembly facility. Researchers, so we are wasting green currently. Assembly 2 rover upgrade. I think we need to go to fundamental. Cargo truck upgrade would not be bad, but I think we need a vehicle hangar. So let's put that. Yeah, let's put this as this at the top, and then this one second. These work so slowly without people, but they're getting the job done, I suppose. I'm doing this primarily because I want light, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. I did not want to build walls. What I do want to build is production, and let's have a look at microcircuits. Yeah, we need... no. Modular terminals require microcircuits and components. In the assemblers we can make things we do need though, like modular frames. That one looks interesting. Needs titanium plates and smart concrete, which we have up here. How big is that thing? It's big. That's the answer to that one. So how do I do this? We need the belt to come up there. I can build it here. What does this require to build, though? We have everything we need to build it. Let's see. So I want the output to be 1, 2, 3, 4 there. If we build 2 of these are insanely large. They take 50 power each and 5 CPU as well. Received reward 9,000 engineering for what? Okay. Okay, so we need 2 belts coming up to this. Let's it's absolutely not the correct way. 1 belt coming there, 1 belt coming there. Stop that. Copy and flip, please. Modular frames. Actually, we don't need 2 belts for this. We need 1 belt for it. So the bricks be on the inside. I'd like that belt to come. Just need to build so that I can see. I would like that belt to come here. And I do want to have that little space between there so I can see the belt piece. That's that. This one is done. That one is done. Conveyor mark 1 going into here. Build. So I want a Mark 1 belt going to there and then up there. We need an output for that. Like so. We can build that. And then the question is, should I take from the buffer or should I take from the belt? I think I'll take from the belt. Upgrade it as well. And then we need power. And we need a large storage. 1, 2, 3. This one will be for modular frames. Doesn't this have any light? Oh. Let's populate the machines before we actually power them up. Idle rover. There was another signal somewhere. I do not remember where though. I think it was quite the distance away. Yeah, transit station. Investigate. I really should have more of these. How do I do that then? I really don't want to have a splitter there. I think it makes more sense to do it like that. Then this one can go to there and up to this one with a split there. Build all. Let's have a look at conveyor settings. Oh, I can't do prioritization on these. A bit annoying. It would be nice to have set these as priority outputs. Oh. Lesson learned, I guess. That lesson being you can't use these for priorities, you can only lock outputs. And I guess that if I lock this output, it'll just drop all of the slag on the ground. Urgent contract available? No. But that is something that I would like to get done in this episode. I would like to get ice and fuel up and running. Let's have a look at production and then fuel factories. That's not too bad in terms of size, actually. I would have expected that to be bigger. So, mining, ice extractor. It does give slag. Apparently I can only fit one here, but I don't think we need more than one on this. To flip it so I get the slag on the other side. There will be ice coming out here. Here. We go back to the where is it? It's here. Fuel factory. That's too close. Copy and flip. And then we need the aluminium for this, which, let's see where the belt's supposed to come. This would be the best location for that belt. Means we need an underground there to there. Built. Might be a good idea to hook up that one as well. This one aren't powered up yet, but I still want to fill up the yeah, this is not optimal currently. Let's try to block that one. Ah, it didn't drop off the slag. Good. Looking at these deposits to see whether they're done or not. Not by far yet. The average efficiency isn't too bad on these, but oh, they don't need people. That helps. I'm not sure if I want to have a large storage of fuel. You know, I probably do. There we go. That's a useful building chain. And we're also getting more bricks now. That's good. And I could upgrade this to level 2. But I don't know if that's actually going... No, because I can't upgrade the bricking belt. There, that helps. Wasting science points. We're wasting green science currently. I'm probably going to need that one, so let's just take that one and fill that up with green science. Yeah, upgrading that belt helped. So weird how these are filled up so unevenly. $1,000 left. Urgent contract. No, I'm sorry, I don't think I want to do that. Why do these remain on under construction?
Package delivered.
We go cargo unload. I can just put that there. Hello, drones. I need you to finish the stuff in here. Please? Nah. Okay, so the WES-4H station is over here. Requires modular frames, titanium... Okay, we have everything we need for that. So we can select our cargo truck. Fill all. I'll not do the back to base this time. And send. Maybe that'll jolt the drones, because now they need to go up and load this station with stuff. You also need to build a kitchen, apparently. Let them bring stuff to that one. Okay, so it's off. Current price for drones. 60,000, that's kind of out of the question. Look at the available contracts again. There's nothing that really stands out here as a good deal. This one might be interesting. Earth, 75,000. Yeah, okay, let's do that one. Sand resources. That should be perfectly doable in a standard cargo pod.
Director, colonists will come to the base to work, not to relax. Build a fundamental science lab so they can help generate fundamental science points.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget about the medical block. The healthier our employees are, the better they will be able to perform their duties.
I'm just gonna do this because there's obviously something wrong here. It's in the wrong spot. Contract completed, so that's another 80,000. That makes food. That means we need a refrigerator that will accept food. Probably would be a good idea to have a refrigerator for the medications as well, because I think we picked up some of that. Let's build that temporarily up here. Yeah, see, they built it now, so something was stuck. I don't know what. And they also want me to... Oh, 2 urgent contracts. That's on the moon, so no. That's on the moon, so... Wow. That's a hefty reward. That would be near 750,000 for this. I don't have any composites. Yeah, science? Apparently I need a fundamental science lab and a medical block. The medical block I have. Or rather, I can build. But we are reaching an interesting... Let's see here, room building, standard wall. If this is the kitchen.
You can't build here. You can't build here.
There we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 4, 8, 10. Because we definitely need more space. That's gonna take a while to build though. And finally this is saturated, so let's hook up that. So we are making the modular frames as well. Now the average efficiency on these should be absolutely, utterly abysmal. Yeah, this is taking a while. That's fine. At least we're making some, which is the important part. Then there's this. How do I want to do this? There's one way I can do it. If I copy this, is there room for that in here? Let's pause. Okay, so if I had that...
The logistics station comprises a complex of buildings, including a large structure built into the crater wall, and several technical buildings in the vicinity. Preliminary scans indicate an inordinate number of people inside the residential block of the station. The facility is owned by the ACIL concern, and their representative is quick to get in touch with.
Hello, Director. I'm glad you're here. Could you support us by providing supplies and spare parts for repairs? There are more people at our station now than we'd planned, and we need help. After the disaster, tons of survivors started flocking to us from all over the area. But we don't have enough food or medicine to feed and treat them, and the life support system has started to wear out due to the increased load.
And what do you expect from me?
Survivors have gathered here, forced to huddle together in the cramped quarters of the small station and suffer from a shortage of food and medicine. We could assist them in their accommodating corporations for free, or offer to sell supplies to them. Alternatively, we could refuse to provide any assistance.
Let's just help them at no cost.
Too many people have perished due to the lunar disaster. If we can help the survivors, it's imperative to do so.
Yep. Okay, so I have that rare minerals refinery there. Now, if we had a large bulk storage behind it... So this is going to mean that we can't really expand the fuel production, because there would be room for more fuel production here. So that's the downside of this plan. But do we really need more than one or two fuel production factories? I don't think we do. And if we do in the future, then okay, we'll move it. Let's just go with that. Now this one goes in here, so obviously this one is for rare earth elements. And that belt will come out from here. We also need to deal with the slag, but I'll get around to that. So this will just go below the bus, like that. The other thing we need is silicon. So, the microcircuit factory, we can build that this way. Let's flip it. Not the most ideal positioning for it, to be honest. And flip no, I didn't mean to rotate. Flip again. And then the rare earth minerals would go down like that, and then over here and into it like that. The negative with this is that the microcircuit storage is going to be all the way down here. not that far away compared to how things have been. I might also just do a belt going up here so we can get the microcircuits there. The other thing we then need to do is build an underground conveyor there, which takes that into here. And I'm gonna split it there. Like that. And then this one connects to there. Build all. And then this one connects to this. And this just goes away. How much money do we have? We do not have a lot of money currently. Let's use Mark III belt for this. And unpause. We do have enough duralumin plates, don't we? Components and modular frames. These are working really slowly. But it's better than nothing. And we definitely need modular frames, so... We are making an awful little amount of silicon oxide, though. And this is why I was wondering about this dedicated thing with the regolith. Because then that would kind of balance things out. You'd have the same bus, as I mentioned, but you pull things so two of them get that one, two of them get that one, two of them get that one, and so forth. What I could do, of course, is upgrade these. That's probably something I should do. Idle rover. What did we find here? Oh my god. And I accepted to giving them that at no cost.
Drones and resources have been delivered. It will take them a little time to get the place back in order.
I'm crazy. This at no cost? Sheesh. Well, maybe there's something in it for me. I can hope. We can go pick up that stuff. I mean, we should probably end the episode, but I don't think it really matters if we have a longer episode, does it? You guys haven't complained too much about it, at least. Is this empty? Yes, it is. Might have to upgrade that refinery to make enough for both of these, but... Because this makes 2 per minute. This one takes 3 per minute. So by upgrading it, which I will just do, you make 2.5 per minute. Woo! A huge upgrade. I regret doing that now. Okay, let's build another one then. That's not the right position. I'll have to build it there. Having 2 of these seems a bit redundant in terms of not having enough. That's the wrong belt. In terms of not having enough of the rare earth minerals yet, but we do have the mobile drilling rig coming in soon, so that'll help. I did not mean to upgrade that belt, but fine. This went faster than I expected, actually. Is there enough room in between here for 2 more of these? There is. Do I want to build 2 more of them? Probably not. But at least there is. That's a long way. I received reward for what? I don't know what I'm getting rewards for. This takes organics and makes food from it. That has to be brought by drones, because I can't belt these. I don't think I can put food into anything else, so... We definitely do not need more titanium deposits. Okay, so silicon is now the predominant. We actually do need more titanium deposits because now titanium is the lowest on all of these. So I guess we'll have to power these two up again. Yeah, when this runs out, I'm going to do what I've talked about. I'm going to have semi-dedicated refineries for each of the regolith ore richness, because this is going to be nightmarish to keep track of in terms of getting, like, say now, titanium is down to 12%, whereas silicon and iron is up to 23 and 22. Titanium used to be high, and now it's low. So now we're producing a low amount of titanium and more steel again, and actually are full up on steel. So I need to get rid of steel, so I need to find a contract for that. Earth, steel and titanium. Sure. Not available. We finished this room. That's good. And I've also filled up this large storage with titanium plates, so that's also good. This one needs repairs, so that's fine. So what's the most... I mean, maybe if I go along here... Maybe that makes... No, I can't. Can I go along here? Yes. Yes, I can. So an underground there. Coming out there. Going back down there. Coming out there. That would work. Like so. And... prioritize that, please.
Research complete.
Better wheels, better movement for all rover scouts. That's good. So the next thing is the vehicle hangar, and I probably also... that's something we need to look at in the next episode. I need a flight control center. Probably also a cargo dock. I expect those things are large. Let's see. Those would be under logistics. So a flight control center is massive, indeed. Cargo dock, not so big, but it's big. Small vehicle assembly facility. It's also rather big. Large vehicle, that's huge. Oh, there's so much things we need to build here. Information overload. Idle rover scan. Nothing of interest. Move. Delete the power line going there, and then instead do this, and then this, and then this. We're now producing that. Contract completed, so that's 55,000 credits. How are we coming along with our rover? Okay, so we're almost done with the episode. We do need that fundamental science lab, so that's there. Let's pop that up here. Let's have a look at the contracts again. Available. Go up to the top. 75 parts or components for 192,000. I'm fine with that, actually. Don't need the one there. We can use the faster cargo pod. Any other good contracts that gives us... I would expect fuel to give us more money, but apparently not. Yeah, no. That one's not too bad. $10,000. Okay. Well done. Need to do that in 2 rounds then. Nothing. We're getting there slowly, but it's taking time. One contract, good. Nearly 200,000 and a bit of science, good. So let's send the rest of the resources that we need to send for this one. We can use the small cargo pod for that. Send. Can I buy colonists yet? I can. That's interesting. Yes, that's the way I get colonists. I have to hire them. Need to get rid of more steel, though. Are there any contracts available for that? Yes. This one looks fine. Yeah, I'm not going to do that now. let's finish the contract we have and then wrap up the episode, I think, so that this doesn't end up into 2 hours. I can always record another one. I'm sure you guys won't object heavily to that. That's the first one off. Did our rover arrive though? It's almost here.
Package delivered.
Good. Well, we can drop that off there. And the contract is finished. Contract completed, so we get another 100,000. And with that, I'm going to say that if you have any questions and or comments, then please do feel free to leave those in the comment section as per usual, and any comment interaction, like interaction and so forth, even if it's just a little emoji down in the comment section, is very much appreciated. The research we completed was the Fundamental Science Lab. That's fine, we'll just continue on the other stuff that we're researching. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you all in the next one.